B. This is B's Intuition, and today we're gonna do a reading. I think just do like what's new for the collective, like what new is coming to you. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyways, let's just dive right into it. Okay. So please and thank you, Spirit. What is new? Okay. Apparently, Spirit really wants to let you know. Okay. So, the first card, Nine of Swords. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like something with your anxiety, something that you've been anxious about, could be changing during this time. Also something that you've been patient with, I feel like it's about to pay off. And there's a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles as well. That Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck makes me think that there's going to be something with romance related to something new for you. But of course, let's just dive right in and start clarifying. Alrighty, starting out with that Nine of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. This is not what I expected to come out for the Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords clarified by the Magician card. And the Ace of Cups. Like, have you been anxious about manifesting love? Because, like, the energy is telling me that it's coming in for you, whether you know this or not. And I have a feeling you don't, especially if you're feeling like that Nine of Swords right now in the current moment. If you've been really in your head about relationships or like romance or anything related to that part of your life, it seems like it's coming together all of a sudden. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say all of a sudden because it feels like you're in this magician energy, so you've been working on things for quite some time. And you've been like working on your self-improvement, and I believe that's gotten you to a vibration in which you can manifest this. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups, yeah, so you probably have been very unlucky in love, or like having some sort of like issue in terms of like romance in your life, or that's like how you see it. I feel like you've definitely been, I was gonna say betrayed, which wasn't what I meant to say, but that could apply, you know. But it feels like you've been really disappointed in love. It's feeling kind of like a lot of cup energy, so I'm wondering if like, maybe you've been really in your emotions recently. Yeah, especially if you've been like staying up at night and losing sleep over something that you've been stressed out about or anxious about, or feeling like it just looks really bleak, especially in relation to love. It seems like it's turning around for you. And I think the reason why I said all of a sudden, I think that's what I said earlier, but is because I think it's gonna feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but I feel like this is something that's been building up for quite some time. I'm gonna see what else comes out for that Nine of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Okay. Oh. That's the blockage. I don't know how, but this person, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, is not a nice person. Upright, it's somebody that's very secure in themselves and kind, friendly, giving. In the reverse, it's like the opposite of that. Somebody that's insecure, somebody that does not give to others, somebody that does not feel good about themselves and has to bring down other people to make themselves feel good. This is a negative energy, and I feel like this was what was creating this blockage for you. So maybe you were interested in somebody who was connected to this Queen of Pentacles, or this could even have been an ex that was trying to like get in the way of you and your manifestation for true love. It feels like that's what was causing the blockage. This person was like blocking this manifestation. I wonder even if it could be somebody that was like sending negativity towards you. It could have been somebody that like for whatever reason held a grudge against you and could have been like kind of sending negative energy towards you. That's a possibility. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So this could be something that has been happening for quite some time, this blockage in love. And I feel like you've been trying to be patient, or as patient as possible when it comes to this. But I wonder if like this person's being exposed. I'm gonna see what else comes out for that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, because I'm curious. Please and thank you, Spirit. What can you tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Is there any other information you can tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse in relation to this Nine of Swords? Please and thank you. Page of Wands in the reverse. Bro, this is kind of crazy. Because what I see, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, not such a nice person. Page of Wands in the reverse. So the Page of Wands upright is this youthful optimism, which I think is honestly very important when it comes to trying to explore romantic options. It's good to be optimistic. It's good to be in that carefree sort of attitude or energy. But when it comes out in the reverse, especially connected to this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles was causing somebody to not be optimistic, and probably intentionally so. It seems like somebody was trying to sabotage somebody else who was thinking very optimistically about something, maybe a new beginning. And this Queen of Pentacles somehow altered that person's energy to feel probably pessimistic, doubtful, the kind of energy that would not help somebody go forward but rather hold them back. Somebody, this Queen of Pentacles was holding somebody back here and negatively affecting them, clearly. Like their energy spilled over into this other person here. Somebody who was once, oh. Okay, so yeah, I think that this person that something is working out with romantically, they were connected to this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And I don't know if, it feels like the longer that this person was with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, they started to feel more drained. They started to feel less optimistic about things. They started to see the world more bleaker. They became more tired, just not excited about things, not willing to go towards the things that make them happy. And that could be specifically within the situation, or the more likely is, especially if they were in a relationship, this was a toxic relationship that drained the person that is trying to come towards you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting really heavy with that. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. So it does seem like there was this conflict probably within this Page of Wands that came out in the reverse. Like hearing something that doesn't align with what they either believe or what they want to believe. I feel like there was a lot of tension in this connection between these two people. A lot of conflict, a lot of like bickering is what I'm getting. just like, okay. And it seems like it was like the kind of bickering that's just like about nothing, you know? I feel like this is the type of person that would just start drama for no reason. And it seemed to have affected this person pretty drastically. I also think that this person could have like done something to this person's inner child. Either, I don't know, like hurt their inner child in some way, made them repress their inner child. Maybe this experience cut this person off from, you know, getting in touch with their inner child in some way and healing their inner child. I almost even feel like maybe this person like pressed in on those insecurities that were started in youth for this person. Like it almost feels like this person, this Queen of Pentacles, could have gotten into this person's mind and made them feel worse about themselves and like used the insecurities that that person who's coming towards you now used their insecurities against them and maybe even exacerbated it or made it worse in some way. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, what else comes out for this Nine of Swords? Please and thank you. Nine of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords. Okay, so now I'm thinking, this Nine of Swords energy may have not even been you. This may have been the other person, especially now that it got confirmed. Double confirmation for Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm just like feeling the feelings. Damn. Like, literally the image I'm getting in my mind is like, quite literally, this figure here crying in bed is like the image I'm getting. Like this, the person that was connected to this Queen of Pentacles, it feels like they literally cried themselves to sleep at night. Like they were miserable with this person. And I almost feel like maybe they even felt trapped. Like the way that the swords look in my mind's eye, it almost feels like a prison. They felt like they were trapped with this person. And they couldn't see any way out of it. It was just complete darkness. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. I wonder if this person finally got the like motivation to stand up for themselves, to take back their power, to be honest, to be straightforward. And that might be significant too, the fact that like maybe they weren't speaking very straightforwardly to this person, just sort of tiptoe around their toxic tendencies, and so now they're like maybe taking back their voice, you know, being less afraid of speaking the truth with that person. But yeah, being connected to this person only caused this person a lot of anxiety, possibly depression, and with the Nine of Swords, I get like PTSD vibes, so it feels like there could have been some sort of trauma between the two of them. And if this Nine of Swords is their energy that they've been in, they're actively trying to manifest true love. But this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse was a blockage. And it made them feel like they couldn't escape this person, that there was no way out. And it feels like a lot of mental abuse. If there was abuse taking place, it feels like mentally. Wow. Um, I'm gonna see what else comes out for the Nine of Swords because I feel like there's another message. Please and thank you. What else can you tell me about this Nine of Swords? Please and thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to let us know about this Nine of Swords? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Cups. Wow. I don't know if it needs to be said. Also, 999 could be a number that's sticking out to you. I don't know if this needs to be said or not, but this is a very drastically different energy. They're getting themselves out of this. They're taking something that was so dark and bleak and they're making a new happy start, it feels like. Maybe on their own. I wonder if like this person's like in their single phase now? Like removing themselves outside of this relationship. But there's also a part of like wish fulfillment that comes along with this. I think I'm definitely going to clarify this to see like exactly like what's going on here. But it feels like, oh wait. I'm starting to wonder if this could be you in this person's life. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're the single person that has like a lot of things going on for themselves. And this person could have been inspired by that. Maybe because they see the other side of the coin now. You know, like maybe they were a person that was like, I need to have somebody in my life, otherwise I'm not complete. And then they see you just vibing on your own, you know, taking care of what you need to take care of, just doing what you need to do, taking care of yourself. And maybe they see that it's possible to be happy on your own. It's possible to be fulfilled and feel complete within yourself. There's something about this that feels very inspirational to this person. And I almost feel like it's a key to unlock this door. So if this was like sort of like a mental prison, you could be the one that has the key to opening the door. I also get that maybe if, like your energy, okay, like when you first met this person, I feel like they were going through this like really dark period. And it's almost like you showed up in their life as like a ray of sunshine, like the opposite of what they were experiencing. You may be somebody that's quite positive or optimistic, whereas this person maybe was more in a pessimistic mindset, especially when they're going through all that. It feels like you were like a light in their life that they desperately needed in a time of darkness. It really does feel like that. It feels like it's like a flame or a light that just like lights up the darkness. It almost feels like they were spending so much time in the darkness that they forgot how the light looked, how it felt. Like it literally feels like somebody that was in prison, like, and you know, say for like years and years, and then they finally get out into the real world, and it's like, I almost see it's like they have to even adjust their eyes from like the darkness of the prison to the sunshine outside, and it's like disorienting almost, but it's positive. Weird. Yeah, let's, what else can you tell me about that Nine of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are very interested in you and exploring something together with you. Oh my gosh, you gave this person hope. That's like a strong, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just focus on this first. I really do feel like you came into this person's life when they needed you most. and you gave them a sense of hope that they had not felt for a long time. And I almost feel like this person, like that may be all they can think about now, is having some sort of new beginning with you, or at least starting it, you know, to see where it goes. Like they would love to build with you, but maybe they're not quite sure how you're feeling about it. But it feels like they have hope now, and they had not felt hope like this in a really long time. Also, the golden backgrounds on certain cards are to indicate that they're happier cards, and I find it really interesting that we have 2 Nine of Swords, so good amount of, you know, negative energy there, but then there's 3 gold cards to indicate a lot of happiness, with that Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a lot of happiness. So it's like, I almost even wonder if this person's choosing happiness for once in their life. And I don't really know if that came across the right way. I meant to say, like, they're finally choosing themselves. I feel like this is somebody that's a little bit selfless to a degree that is maybe unhealthy. But it's like maybe they're finally choosing their own happiness. Maybe they're finally choosing what will actually make them happy in life rather than what has been making them miserable, and potentially even holding them back to a degree, because I do feel like a sense of being constrained with that Queen of Pentacles, you know? I also am getting like maybe like the person that they were connected to, that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, might have discouraged this person from exploring their hopes and dreams and stuff, so maybe even that was an issue too. It feels like this person really was not a good influence in this person's life. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance card, so I think that that's literally so perfect for this, because it's like they're ready for some healing, and it feels like that healing is going to be coming in the form of love, with the cups there. And like they see that the two of you, I almost am getting like maybe you two have very similar energies, where you're both very loving people. And it's almost like if you two were together, you would just give back and forth like a lot of love. And it would be like almost like a power plant of love. Like it literally just feels like it's just generating so much love that is just like, the connection between the two of you would be incredibly healing for this person. And I think it probably would be healing as well for you. I'm also getting like a sense of enlightenment. Maybe you enlightened this person to what truly matters. You may be very spiritual and have inspired this person to become more spiritual. That's really beautiful. Yeah, I think that, okay. Let's move on to that Seven of Pentacles now. Please and thank you, Spirit. What can you tell me about the Seven of Pentacles for the collective? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness. Four of Wands. Okay. So this definitely feels like a continuation of that storyline. And I'm wondering if this, I'll call this person the Page of Pentacles, because that feels like maybe the energy that they'll show up in when they come towards you. Which I feel like they're going to. It may take a little bit of time because, you know, especially if they were previously attached to this toxic energy, it's not something you can just jump out of overnight, you know? But it feels like maybe they've been wanting this for quite some time. They've been patient. They've been watching something here. They've been doing forward progression, trying to move forward, but maybe like one step at a time. And it seems like it's in this direction, the direction of union with somebody that actually is their equal, somebody that they can actually see a future with. somebody who actually makes them happy. Like somebody that they can celebrate things with. Bottom of the deck, the Fool card. Like literally, like this person wants a new beginning. And there could have been a delay. So I wonder if like this person might be trying to come towards you, but there may have been some sort of delay or yeah, like maybe some sort of like waiting period. But it's like their intentions are very clear here. They want a new beginning. Something that's full of like optimism, hope. Something that's much different from what they've experienced in the past. Like they truly want like a new beginning, like a new, maybe they even want to like change their life to be more new. Because like, especially if they were stuck with that past person that was keeping them in a certain energy, maybe they need to like refresh in their whole life, you know? Because like, especially when you're in a connection like that, that tears you down, that, you know, holds you back and makes you feel so unworthy. When you finally are able to get out of a situation like that, you don't even realize how much of yourself you lost to that past person. And you have to like regain that back. You have to relearn what you like. You have to, you know, rediscover yourself. And I'm sort of getting like that. They kind of want to have like this new beginning, not only with you, but maybe in their whole life in general. Like it feels very much like out with the old, in with the new, which honestly kind of matches this reading. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna see what else comes out for this Seven of Pentacles. Please and thank you. What else can you tell me about the Seven of Pentacles? Ooh, okay, maybe just like one or two cards. One or two cards. What can you tell me about that? Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Like, are you kidding me? And honestly, I really like these two cards together because they honestly give me a little bit of a similar energy. I mean, it's not the same, you know, meaning necessarily, but there's like a union here and there's like a house in the background. So to me, it kind of just like speaks of like a, like maybe a marriage ceremony, and then you're like going into the house that you have together and you're living your happy life. And then this is like, you know, years down the road, you've gained all of this abundance, like stability, security, you're flourishing, your home is so happy and healthy, your family is so happy and healthy. So it really is like telling a story here about like, this person's eyes are on the prize and they cannot see anything else other than union with you. And they see how abundant and just glorious this connection would be. Like, you would make this person incredibly happy. Like, so happy in so many ways is what I'm getting. Wow. And so, like, if this has been taking some time, if this person has been working on things behind the scenes that you haven't really seen, this person is serious about the direction they're headed in. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly who they want. And it feels like no matter how long it takes, they are going to achieve that. Or at least that's their mindset. Like, they're just so determined to get to that destination of having some sort of union with you that becomes so plentiful and abundant and beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. I wonder if it's possible that the two of you had started out as friends. Maybe you're in a friend phase right now. But it could be something related to friends. Maybe you meet this person through a friend. It could be something along the lines of like that sort of soulmate best friend, you know? Where you meet somebody and it's so easy to talk to that person. It feels like you've known each other for years. Like you get lost in conversation with somebody. You don't even realize you've been talking for hours, and it's just like, wow, it felt like just a few minutes, you know? Actually, that's kind of what I'm getting more so, is it this could be a connection with somebody that almost feels like your best friend. You know, somebody that is just so easy to talk to, somebody that you don't keep secrets from. And you don't need to keep secrets from this person, if that's the case. Because it feels like they wouldn't judge you anyways. Wow. So it could be like either starting out as friends or maybe just like feeling very much like connected to this person, not only on a romantic level, not only on a schmexual level, but on that friendship level as well. Like you guys would be friends even if there wasn't any romantic tension behind it. Like you two have things in common outside of your relationship. I like that. I honestly really like that. I think that's a big green flag when it comes to relationships, is having that sort of friendship foundation. Let's see what else comes out for this Seven of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. Anything else for this Seven of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, that's all. Let's just, okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. 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 Page of Cups. The Empress. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups again. Oh my gosh, this person worships you. This person literally worships you, dude. Like this person, I don't know if you know this, like this is like intense. Like, okay, I'm literally getting the message in my mind of like they would kiss the ground that you walk on. This is how this person thinks about you. I feel like they're very much head over heels when it comes to you. They have a lot of feelings, but I think they're gonna try and play it cool at first. Because like, it seems like they're kind of showing up with like a little cup, but like, that little cup is hiding like a whole waterfall, you know? Like it's like, they have a lot of feelings, but they're gonna play it cool at first, on the surface. When they come towards you, they're gonna be like, hey baby, well I don't know how they're gonna approach you, but it feels like they might be a little bit flirty. Or when they interact with you, it could also be very obvious that this person has feelings for you because it feels like they get like butterflies. They may get really smiley around you. Because like they see you as this empress, like somebody that just has everything. Like you're their dream person. It's like, it's literally like I would be stupid if I didn't want to be with them, is what they're thinking. Like, you know, like if I have the option, if I have the opportunity to be with this empress, obviously I'm gonna take that opportunity. Like it's just a no-brainer. Like literally you are so incredibly powerful, beautiful, abundant, radiant is what I'm getting. Like you're very radiant. Also, another golden card with a golden background. So, oh yeah, and then the Four of Wands is also a golden background. Wow, there's a lot of happiness in this reading. You make this person so incredibly happy. Like I keep going back, oh my God. This one's making me a little bit emotional because like I can feel the fact that they were in that, they were in despair when you walked into their life. is what it feels like. I don't even know if you knew this, like when you walked into this person's life, they were in a really dark place mentally. And you came in like a ray of sunshine, like I swear. Or like the whole sun, honestly, is what I'm getting. Like you're so much more than just a ray of sunshine. You are the sun, you know? Like you are everything to this person. And I also feel like there's something about, you could have like a happy personality, or maybe like you like to smile a lot, you like to laugh. It feels like you are like the sun, truly. What the heck? Like, and okay, so it's just crazy because it's like they feel like they're a little page compared to you. You might make them feel a little bit insecure, a little bit like inexperienced even? I don't know. And I don't know exactly how to take that message specifically, but like they may feel a little bit lesser than compared to you because they do kind of idolize you, sort of put you on a pedestal, which isn't the best, to be honest, but you know, a lot of the times we can't really help that, especially when we first start getting feelings for somebody and we don't really know a lot about them, we don't know their flaws and stuff, so we just kind of, you know, idolize them, especially if we have really intense emotions for them. But they all, like they, even if they do feel insecure, even if like your presence is just like so giant compared to them in their mind, they don't really care. Like, sure, like it may cause delays, and maybe they have to work up the confidence to come towards you, maybe like, you know, they might, you know, stumble over their words or something here and there, but it feels like regardless of that intimidation, regardless of like feelings of insecurity, they're still gonna come towards you, and they're still gonna be like, I got feelings for you. I mean, it may not be that straightforward, but it definitely feels like this person is not playing around when it comes to you. Like, literally is not. Also, for some reason, with the Three of Cups now at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting kind of like a message that you may be somebody that's like surrounded by people. Not to say like you're just like walking around, there's like a whole crowd of people around you at all times, but like you may just be somebody that like is easy to talk to. Maybe you're usually in conversation when this person sees you or something. I feel like you're very much like well, you're probably very friendly, or you like have some sort of like social skill that this person really admires about you, whether you see this quality in yourself or not. You also may be somebody that just like really enjoys having a good time, and maybe you're like that type of person to always look for like a bright side of things. Like you always can find a reason to celebrate. You can always find a reason to be thankful for something. I feel like they really like the way that your heart works. Like your heart space especially, I think is probably the most attractive part about you to this person. Like beyond the physical, like beyond everything else, it's just like your heart that really speaks to this person. It almost feels like it's so rare, your heart. Like something about like your kindness, your empathy, what you give to the world, what you give to others. It feels like this person is in awe of you. I almost even wonder, or like I'm getting the message of like, from this person's point of view, maybe they even wonder like how you have the energy to be that friendly, to be that kind, to be that, you know, that smiley, that, you know, if you laugh a lot, like, how do you keep that high vibration? Like, it feels like this person's just like, wow, okay. This is such a beautiful reading, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on to the Ace of Pentacles now. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for this Ace of Pentacles? Please and thank you. What do you have for this Ace of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell us about this Ace of Pentacles when it comes to what is new for the collective? Thank you. Six of Wands in the reverse, clarifying that Ace of Pentacles. So that's a fear. This Ace of Pentacles is showing that this person clearly wants to start something with you, wants to have a new beginning with you, wants to grow something with you. But I think the Six of Wands in the reverse is telling me that this person does not think that they will be successful. And that could be definitely related to their past trauma with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That made them start thinking negatively about things, less optimistic. I wonder if that's like a sort of like mental obstacle that they kind of have to get over, the fear of failure. Bottom of the deck, strength card. So yeah, they're gonna need to have strength when it comes to coming towards you, because like not only is your energy like immaculate and stuff, but like especially with the way that they built you up in their mind, they're gonna have to overcome that. Like I feel like partially it's like part of it is I think them building you up to be somebody like godlike almost in their mind. And then the other part of it I think is genuinely your energy of like being just a wonderful person. So it's like they have to counteract those ideas of you being perfect, because no human alive on this earth right now is perfect. Like I don't care who you are. Humans are not capable of perfection. Let's just put it that way. We strive for it, we crave it, but I don't know if it's actually attainable for us. And so maybe there has to be a sense of like maybe being a little bit more realistic and seeing you as a human and not an idea. And then part of it probably has to do with like in those internal demons, those internal thoughts that kind of conflict and tell them not to do something, or try to, you know, convince them not to do something because like, oh, you're just gonna fail anyways, blah, blah, blah. They have to overcome those demons within them in order to be able to come towards them. But they have spirit on their side. They have divine strength. They have divine enlightenment as well. I think that this is a very spiritual connection, because like they are like locked into spirit. Also another golden card. I swear there's a lot of happiness with this reading. Like it feels like, I don't even like, sometimes like these ideas are just like so big I don't even know how to articulate them, but it feels almost like maybe, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to like say these things. Okay, so there's like a nail polish that like kind of cracks, like that's the design that it makes when it's dry, and you usually paint a color underneath it to shine through, and then you put the other coat on top of it, and then it cracks and kind of creates this specific design. I'm gonna try and insert like a picture into the video so you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm getting in my mind's eye, is like the black, like say that top coat that's breaking up like that is black and underneath it is gold, because it feels like honestly your energy is very golden to this person. But it feels like that darkness that they've been in for quite some time, it's starting to break up. It's starting to dissipate, and the gold, the bright, the light is coming through. And I feel like it will start as like a little, like the smallest little ray of light at first, but then it's like all the darkness crumbles and it's just cold and brightness and light, and it's just like that just bursts through all that darkness. So it's like it's mostly gold, but it's almost like you have to break through that darkness before you get to see all of that brightness. And there's more brightness than there is darkness at this point. That's literally what it feels like. It feels like this person is used to the dark, but the darkness cannot withstand your energy. You are too bright, you are too beautiful, you are too radiant, you are too shining for any darkness to remain for very long. Like that, you are the sun to this person. Like, I don't know what else to say. You are the sun when they need it most. Like, it honestly feels like, now I'm getting the image of like, you know, at the end of winter, you get that first day that kind of feels like spring. The sun's shining, maybe the air's a little bit warmer, and you start to have hope again. Like, oh yes, spring is coming. It may not be here right now, but it's coming. I feel like that's kind of how they see you. But it's like they're moving more and more and more to spring. And I feel like you are spring to this person, truly. You just give this person so much hope about the future that I feel like they did not have before at all. Wow. Yeah, tell me more about this Six of Wands in the reverse, please, and thank you, Spirit. So what did I say earlier about, like, this person may be insecure, they may feel like a little bit intimidated by you, but they're not going to let that hold them back? Three of Wands, clarifying that Six of Wands in the reverse. They don't care. They know. The Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. I really like this person's energy. Oh, I just want to eat it. Okay. This is such beautiful energy because it's like, this person knows they want a new beginning with you. They want to build something here. They want to try. You know, they're worried about failure. They're worried that they're going to come in and you're going to reject them. They're worried that maybe they are not what you're looking for. Maybe, you know, when they come towards you, you're not going to be very impressed with what they have to offer. That's what all that's going on inside of their mind, right? They're overthinking this. They're thinking about the ways in which this couldn't work out. But they're coming forward anyways. Another golden card, I swear. I swear. Bro, this is insane. Another golden card. You are this person's happiness. I don't know what else to say. And it's like, I honestly feel at this point, they feel like they don't even have a choice in the matter, I feel like. They're just like this, like they feel like it's part of their destiny. It's part of like their life purpose. Like it feels like it's so important. And maybe they don't even fully understand why it's so important to come towards you, but they just know that they need to. I honestly am getting the message with this Three of Wands for some reason, like now their life can begin. Like when they come towards you, and if things work out between the two of you, you have free will. You don't have to go with this person if they're not your type or whatever. But if everything works out and the two of you like come together, like their whole life can begin. It's almost like they've been like, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but like it feels like this person has been waiting for you. And maybe they didn't even realize that they were waiting for you. But now that you're in their life, it's like they would be stupid if they let you slip through their fingers, you know? They would be stupid, and they know that. And so they're like, I'm not letting this slip through my fingers. I'm gonna come forward. I may be scared. I may be intimidated, but I would be literally a fool if I did not try to at least see if this was possible with this person, you know? And it feels like they may be feeling a little sense of urgency, like now is the time. I feel like you're definitely a catch, so this person's probably kind of, you know, worried that somebody else is going to come along, blah, 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 blah. But it feels like, it really does feel like all they can see is you. This is so beautiful. Like, this person is crazy about you. Like, oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. And like, as I'm saying, all they see is you. Like, look at this background. The sky is gold. The water is gold. And that's what he's staring at. And you are showing up as gold in this reading, I feel like. Gold or sunshine or light, radiance. Like, you're just this bright light that they cannot take their eyes off of. That they are not... It feels... Oh my gosh. Like, everything that they're doing at this point is for you. Like, any sort of self-improvement that they've been working on, anything that they've been trying to clear out of their life, it feels like it's for you. This person loves you. I feel like this person definitely, like, loves you, potentially. And maybe, like, they don't have those words necessarily, but it's that feeling. It's the feeling. It's so deep. Like, it's more than just interest at this point. This person's pretty set on you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Like, this person knows that it's gonna be crazy. You know, this connection is going to be crazy. And it also may come out of left field for you, I feel. So maybe this kind of surprises you when this person finally comes forward. And it might shake up your life a little bit. But honestly, I'm feeling like I'm getting like this is like an earth-shattering connection or something like that. Like, it's so remarkable. It's so unlike anything else that they've ever experienced. And it feels like the two of you coming together is like two planets colliding or something. Like, it's so ginormous and big, but it's like so divinely meant to happen, you know? Like, I feel like it's gonna be so incredibly intense. When this finally comes together, one or both of you are gonna have your minds blown. I feel like maybe your mind would be blown because maybe you weren't anticipating this, or you didn't know that this person was gonna actually make some sort of effort towards you. Because it does feel like a surprise when this person finally comes towards you, shows up in that energy. Honestly, I'm sort of getting like the energy of like, with that Knight of Cups at the bottom of the other deck, it feels almost like that's gonna be the energy that they show up in, is this Knight of Cups. Like, I want to tell you how I feel. And maybe that's what causes this Tower moment. Maybe you had your, you know, like, ideas about your future. Maybe you thought you were going to be single for a while longer. Maybe you thought, like, maybe there's nobody interested in me at the moment. But this person's going to come in and rock your world, I feel like. Yeah. And it's going to be a drastic change, you know? So either for you, I feel like it could be shaking up your life a lot, especially if you're like more independent, kind of just been doing your own thing. Suddenly, like, here comes somebody that you may have a good connection with. And then suddenly you have to adjust to not only yourself, but somebody else as well. And, you know, not to mention them breaking down this past connection with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. clearing that away, getting rid of all of that baggage. Like, it's like, ugh. I also feel like they're gonna come towards you and they're gonna be pleasantly surprised with your reaction. I don't know if they're like mentally convincing themselves that you don't have the same feelings for them as they do for you. But I feel like they're gonna come in with like sort of anticipating the worst just so they don't get their hopes up, you know? But then I have a feeling that when they come forward and express themselves, they're gonna have like a way, like, you may feel like the same sort of feelings. You may reciprocate, you know? And I feel like that's gonna blow this person's mind, like, oh, I really did not think I had a chance here. Okay. And then suddenly they're gonna be living their dreams and be like, how the heck did I get here? Oh my gosh. It's literally gonna be so freaking beautiful, you guys. It may be a little bit scary at first, especially because, well, this person has had it rough in the past, and for most of my collective that I've been reading for, you have also had it rough in the past. So I think that because it feels like it's going to be a very healthy, healing connection, that could be a little scary at first because you're not used to that. They're not used to that. It might take you both some adjusting period to kind of get used to the idea of like, oh, this is what a relationship is supposed to be. Oh, this is how somebody is supposed to treat me. Okay. I feel like it's gonna have to do with like a lot of like, you know, reflection on the past and, you know, kind of working through those emotions and stuff. But the two of you coming together is gonna be so beautiful and so healing. So especially if you like start to get scared because it's too healthy or too good to be true, or, you know, whatever it is that's trying to psych you out, I would say just like hold fast, you know, like those feelings are not gonna remain forever. It's just lingerings of the past, you know, past traumas, past toxic relationships and stuff. But yeah, this is an incredible opportunity. It really is. Like, it's gonna be life altering, like truly life altering. I don't think either one of you is gonna be the same. Once the two of you come together, it's gonna feel almost like maybe you even like have a hard time remembering what your life was like before this person, because it feels like you just naturally come together so effortlessly and so beautifully. It feels very much like this is what love was supposed to feel like all along. This is so freaking beautiful. I think that's good. I think that's a perfect place to stop, to be honest. Oh my god. I'm so happy for you guys. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And keep being... Okay. And I was just gonna say, keep being this wonderful ray of sunshine that you are naturally. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being kind. Keep smiling. Keep laughing. Keep just being you, because you are such a bright light, not only in the world, but especially to this person. You are like truly their guiding star. Like, you are so important. And I feel like maybe you don't even realize how much of an impact you have on the world, on others, but you do. And I feel like I'm here to tell you to keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying in that positive vibration. Keep affecting others with positivity, because it's making a difference whether you realize it or not. Truly, you are such a bright light in this world, and the world needs a bright light in it, okay? Ah, my gosh. Okay, so that's the reading. I hope this resonated for you. If it resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective, because my name is Bee. Bees live in hives, and you can become an honorary bee like me, and we be a little bee family together. All right, so If you like my readings and you'd like to see more, be sure to click that that bell icon down below so that YouTube actually notifies you next time I upload. And thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!